Docmotivate hitting you again. We back with the enthusiasm part two. And I'll smoke this Mulligan herbal blend. Smoking this Mulligan, man. If you heard me in the wintertime, you can hear the phlegm I had in my lungs. Smoking this blend, man, has helped me out so much. That's Mulligan with raspberry leaf, some bud. Had this piece all evening. So, man, we're gonna talk about part two. So the enthusiasm, right? So it is clearly a manifestation of the emotional phase of a person's mentality. Okay? And it appeals directly and immediately to the emotional natures of others because like attracts like. So that's how that correlates with each other. So it is clearly the enthusiasm of, that guy, that successful seller, or that businessman that's telling you about something that he really is cheery about, that is he's showing you that he's enthusiastic. He's showing you. You're looking at him. You're like, wow, this dude really believe in it. This dude is serious. This dude is serious about the product that he is selling. Clearly. Like, wow. Right? It's not the true nature of this is not a bluff, okay? It is not a bluff. It's not, having enthusiasm without faith in what you're presenting or what you're so cheery about is a fraud, is a bluff. It's a cap. You know, it's not having no real substance, nothing to it. Okay, it's a counterfeit. Okay, you know, so you want to make sure that the person that's being described as a person of interest, that is a very good salesperson or a preacher or motivational person, that has the enthusiasm of what they're preaching to you or speaking to you about. They cannot have this and have lack of faith. Because if they had lack of faith in their concepts or words that they're preaching, the structure of the enthusiasm falls like a house of cards. It tumbles. You know, it'll get exposed. That bluff will get exposed. The more faith in a man, right, in which he's selling, doing, or speaking on, towards which he's working on, right, the greater the manifestation of his own powers and capacity, the more efficient will be his performance of work and the greater of his ability to influence others. People say, Doc, man, when I talk to you, man, you just really mean it, man. You live by it. And I truly do. I live by this stuff that I teach you guys, or I show you guys these concepts, these mental faculties, activating your melanin, activating your mind. I really believe in it. It works. It definitely works. And you can't lose with this stuff. So, like I said, if there was, so with me as an example, if there was no faith in that of which I'm preaching or saying to you, you know, it would have got exposed, you know, through the pandemic, hard times. It wouldn't have been able to withstand the test of times. It would have failed and crumbled. So, the more that you believe in what you're selling or giving away or teaching others, the more you really believe in it, of the positive outcome, greater will be the manifestation and greater will be you, a personal magnet, because everything is magnetism. Everything is magnetism. Greater will be your magnet of attracting others in direct relation to that of which you desire. Okay? Okay. You always have both sides of the pole. You have the positive, you have the negative. So you do the math on how would this be used negative? No. How would you describe the exact opposite of what we just went over? And realize if you have no faith, your dream desire, um, thing you want real bad, the thing that you want real bad, you'll never be able to manifest it. Never. There's no way. You're going to work yourself harder. And the key is to work smarter, not harder, as they would say. Okay? You'll never be able to express your full energies, mental and physically, without having that. Okay? So please, be true in what you study, what you tell others. If you're a salesperson, be true in it. Don't have fake enthusiasm. People will find out, people will exploit it, and they will call you on your bluff, and it will crumble. So it's just better not to go around purping. Hope you like this video. Cheers. Cheers.